effort. Good with the extra point. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 13-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well as they get it all the way up to the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. And caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 39-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
It's Thomas, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing again is Milton. Now pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the 1st.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On comes the punter now. as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Okay, ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Will show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And Hurts wisely going to slide after he picked up the first down.
At the 17-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Third and long for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get three.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Trying to start on the ground, and he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go now.
Now Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, here's Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point is good. Cowboys will go up by a point here in the second quarter. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Get this forward to Worthy. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So it's first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Milton. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Second and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
From the gun, here's Milton. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, Cowboys.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here first and 10.
Come on. Seven Pirates.
Throwing is Milton. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
It's second and inches at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
On second down, here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Try and throw with Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they talk
to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Hilton. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 90. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Up the middle they go. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
to the air, it's Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a night he's...
Okay, ready? 60 Bobcats, 60. Here we go. Street Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. It's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time.
Zombie. Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
crowd set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Nix. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan Izaraku in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That penalty is declined.
Here we go. Cowboy.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. To the air once more is Milton. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Cut. Ready? Let's go now. 19 Chargers, 79 Broncos. Steady.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Grab him 60. Let go 80.
Play action. Now. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Nick Bonito. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession.
Ready, break. Let's go.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Come 19. Come 19. 18. Fight in.
Now Milton. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Nick Bonito. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the 1st half.
18.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Milton down to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by... They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 8. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and...
Ready, check. Let's go now. 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, come on.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Broncos are going to
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike.